Hey girls, Jess here with Molly Beauty. I'm coming to make a video for you today to talk about the top 3 mistakes that people make when they're applying their Lipsense. So I have a couple newbies to Lipsense, so be sure to watch this so you know your proper application method, and even if you've been wearing it for a little while, you might want to make sure you watch to hear the top 3 mistakes. So number 1, make sure you're not making these mistakes. Number 1, you really have to start with clean lips. So if you've applied your makeup, today I am just wearing tinted moisturizer, a little bit of translucent powder in the bronze dust, and some eyebrow powder. So, which stay tuned for a video coming soon next week about what I've been doing with my eyebrows lately. So you have to start, number 1, with clean lips. So what I do, like I was starting to say, when you're applying your makeup, you might get some on your lips just when you're doing your foundation. So even if you don't have any lipstick on your lips, you might still have gotten a little bit of makeup on there. So you can clean your lips off just priming them with a layer of your Oops Remover. So I just do a quick swab like you saw. Just sort of let it sit for a little bit, rub it in for a little bit, and then I have this one corner of my washcloth damp. So just taking a damp washcloth, getting off, and you can see just, well, maybe not, I can see it, a little bit of makeup that a little bit of foundation that I just took off those lips. All right, so just dry. Okay, they're nice and dry. Mistake number 1, make sure you don't make that. Okay, I'm also going to show you today how to layer 2 different colors together. You have a couple layers or a couple different colors of Lipsense. You might want to try mixing your colors together to get a whole new custom color. So today I've got 2 colors. I am doing Aussie Rose and Caramel Latte. So I'm going to do 1 layer of Caramel Latte, and then I am going to top it with 2 layers of 1 layer of Aussie Rose, and then top it with 2 layers of Caramel Latte. All right, so shake your color up. Hear the clicking noise? Okay, so the number 2 mistake that I think that people make commonly when applying their Lipsense is getting too much product on their wand. If you see that there, that is going to create a thicker layer of color, but it's going to be harder to dry. It's not going to dry completely before you put your second layer on, and that's going to affect how long of wear you get with your Lipsense. So what I'm doing is washing most of that, well, not washing, but wiping most of that off onto the edge, okay? So now you can see I just have like a damp. All right, make sure you apply in one smooth motion. Also, don't rub your lips together. Kind of try to hold them apart. If I wasn't talking to you, I'd be holding my lips kind of like this the whole time. Okay? Kind of tight, and so I get a nice smooth surface. That's going to give you less sort of those wrinkles in your lip color if you have a nice smooth surface and it stays smooth the whole time you're applying. Okay, top lip. It's a little awkward to apply this looking into my phone. Just bear with me. So that's our first layer of Lipsense using Aussie Rose. Now, the third and final mistake that I think that people make when applying Lipsense most commonly is they don't allow enough drying time in between your coats. All right, I know sometimes you're in a rush and you just do what you have to do, but if at all possible, apply your first layer and really wait long enough for it to be dry. This is more important with bold colors It's also very important with matte colors. Sheer colors are a little bit more forgiving. Your lighter colors are a little bit more forgiving. But if you want that bold or matte color to really last as many hours as you can get out of Lipsense, then please wait longer in between your coats until it really is dry. Now I can tell just by feeling like how it feels on my lips that there's no moisture left in my Lipsense anymore. I say give at least 10 seconds, okay? Sometimes I go like this to kind of dry that inside layer. I'm silly. Okay, now we're doing caramel latte. Now I'm doing my second layer of caramel latte. I always do like a second layer or second swipe really, inside on my waterline. Now letting it dry long enough is most important after your third coat before you apply your gloss. So I have 1 layer of Aussie Rose, 2 layers of caramel latte to create a slightly pinker caramel latte or a slightly browner Aussie Rose, depending on how you'd like to look at it. I'm making sure that that last layer is totally dry before I apply my glossy. And there you go, ladies. Please avoid those top 3 mistakes of applying your Lipsense. If you ever have any questions about application, if you're not getting as much wear out of it as you think you should be, your Lipsense isn't lasting long, feel free to message me with any questions you have. I hope you have a fabulous day.